nothing more. Nature's first grain is gold, her hardest jewel to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides the leaf, but only so it sank to grief. Then leaf so dawn goes down to day, so it's nothing more instead. So dawn goes down to day, so it's nothing more
number? What was our first? 9?
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for.
Well, hello. I'm Nobody. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm gonna be continuing my stream of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and for your benefit, I'm going to go ahead and start up some of the cutscenes now because I still need to get my microphone set up because I'm a goofus and I am running late today because I went to get ripped off at the drugstore. So I'm gonna go ahead and load them up. I'm going to start it up at this beginning of the virtuous mission. You can watch a couple cutscenes, and then by the time they're over, I will be back with my microphone set up. I'll be fresh. I'll be ready to go. So buckle up. Enjoy Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, the virtuous mission. We are 3.5 hours in so far. So let's get caught back up on the story, and let's enjoy this masterwork of a video game by video game auteur Hideo Kojima, which is almost done. Here we go. Okay.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload any three systems shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the virtual mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the house. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation's changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKP 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuba incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volkin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volkin. How about a little coaction?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I'll leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
Nice.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will
I'm
prove
here.
America's innocence.
Hello.
Right.
Hello.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to...
I could go on a rant right now about my day and how frustrating it's been, but you know, at the end of it, it's fine. It's totally okay. Because I got what I needed, and I just got slightly annoyed at the world, at the capitalist hellscape that we currently live under. And that's fine. That's super fine. So let's go ahead. Let's load the game. I've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds before I have to go change my laundry. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this well. We're right here. Normal. No, we're not. Oh my god. We're right here. 7/26 2026 26/26 26/7/26 7/26/26, depending on how you do dates. Depending on how you date. How do you date? What's your favorite date? What's your favorite date idea? Mine's the Julian Perpetual calendar. Has anybody been chatting? Have I scared everyone off with my crappy opening? Probably. Oh my god. I gotta change my locks. Why am I so terrible?
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see four of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here. Give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go down on me now.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I ran into somebody outside. Okay. So the reality is that I've just been rushing for like the last 15 minutes and I missed my cue because I had to switch my laundry and I probably should have just waited 30 minutes to start the stream. So yeah, that's how it is. I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm not going to let it get me down. I tell you right now, in life you make all kinds of mistakes. But a mistake is never a failure until you decide you're not going to try again. That's the truth. That's the big, that's if you learn anything from me, it is that. It should be that. That and like whatever drugs you take, your baby's taken too if you're pregnant. But more for everybody, you should know a mistake is never a failure until you decide you're not going to try again. That's my philosophy. Don't let it get you down. Everybody goofs. Everybody has a bad start to their stream. Everybody has a bad start to their week or their day or their month or their year or their life. But you can't let it, you can't quit. And I'll tell you why you can't quit. Because quit, don't quit. Once you pop, the fun don't stop with quitting. So don't quit. Never quit.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time
feeling much better now. Yeah, I just gotta chill out. It's not about nothing. You know what? If I goof up the beginning of the chat, if I goof up the beginning of the stream, that's fine. I'll live. Maybe the stream grows, but I gotta get into it. I gotta start playing first. I'm done with my laundry. I'm done with all that. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm taking my watch off. I'll have to go. I guess I have to get it out of the dryer in an hour, but it's no big deal. I know deep in my heart that... Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Because it's circle and X get switched in Japan, and I've been playing a lot of Japanese only games, and then they switch it back. And I think the original it was reversed too. It doesn't matter. It's not important. But in Japan, X, a red X means yes, apparently. So here's my last save. No, here's my last save. Let's go. We're just gonna jump right into it. I will even skip the danged cutscene. How's that sound? How's that grab you? Oh, I'm still in all my night camo. I skipped it. And then I wake up. No, I don't want to look at her butt. Just a little bit. Just a quick peek. Okay. Alright, and we've seen it. We already know. We already know what happens. You already saw it. I was doing my laundry. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we've got 8 enemies to take out. We're going to take them out silently. We're going to take them out non-lethally if we can. If we can't, then we can't. I may be interrupted briefly by the blue a-holes, a fighter jet buzzing my house from above, from on high. Where are they throwing this stuff from? Where do they see me? They're just shooting at whatever.
What? Not here? It's not here? Keep looking. Boom!
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna come over here? Can I make it? Oh, there's somebody up on the roof.
Nothing here. Up there! Speak! Speak!
Alright, that's one down.
Up there!
They saw me up here. I gotta go
Up there!
That's fine. I can drop down. I can drop down if I need to. I'm gonna try to climb up here. Almost certain. I'm gonna drop down. He doesn't know. He has no idea. Everybody else is gonna be making a beeline over here, I would imagine. So once he turns around, I'm going to get behind those boxes. I'm going to sneak up behind him and get his ass. connection error has occurred. I'm not trying to connect to anything other than this guy's trachea with my fist. We're gonna snake our way through. Speaking of, there's usually snakes up under this thing. But there's not today. And that's fine. Alright, 5 enemies left. Hopefully the other ones don't wake up before I can get to these guys. Oh, they're working as like a group. First of all, what do you mean by that? Second of all, I only have one guy left to take down. I'm still alive. We're still in this. I'm gonna do a quick cure. I got a gunshot wound. Let's hit that with some septic, some disinfectant, and a bandage. No, we just had to remove the bullet. Okay, cool. Okay, come on. Where's this left? I see him! Well. Stop. I have another gunshot wound. Let's remove the bullet. Let's give it some septic, some disinfectant, and a bandage. What do I do? I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna find out what I do now. But that was all non-lethal takedowns. You know, let that be known.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
I see you caught a king cobra. The king cobra is the world's largest venomous snake. Its large size means that it has a lot of venom to inject. One bite is supposedly enough to kill an elephant.
I forgot to change
And
my
it's
camera.
extremely vicious as well, so watch out. If you get bitten by a king cobra and injected with venom,
Alright, first of all, let's address that. I'm gonna do splitter paintworks. My personal for mine, I do tiger stripe splitter. I think that's the one. Those are the ones that work the best, like across the board, and so that's usually what I end up doing. I'm gonna eat. Oh no, I'm not. Look, okay, so because I haven't played in a week, all my stuff has gone bad. No.
This is run.
Okay, so now I have to do... So he ate rotten food. Now I'm going to start getting sick and losing stamina, and I don't want that. So what I have to do is I have to go here, and we're going to... This is the viewer for viewing Snake, and we're just going to give him a little spin for a good long while. We're going to keep spinning Snake. And this is a real-life tactic people use if they eat rotten things to make themselves throw up. Not really. I think there's probably tons of better ways to make yourself throw up than spinning around. Don't get really dizzy ever. It's really dangerous. There we go. Good job. And I have lost a lot of stamina from that now, and I need to eat something, but I have nothing to eat other than a calorie mate. Which is fine. They're disgusting. I've had them. Oh god. Is this gonna be who I've
been waiting for this moment. That's it! That's the stance!
That's the stance!
I don't think so.
What? He's like right behind her. It would be really hard to get a shot off. Oh, he's groping her? She got groped.
This bitch is wearing perfume.
It's okay though, because later on in the game, Snake gets groped also.
Stay where you are.
It's very, the horniness is very equal.
I see you got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Oh, he meant ammo.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! He's got that motorcycle tread in his face. He knows how to use that thing already.
This isn't over yet!
Don't!
Why?
He's still young.
What does that even mean?
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does!
So awesome. I love her so much. If you have a mistaken, I think there's a boss battle next. I think I actually get to fight somebody next. But I hope that there's some jungle sections because I really need to get some more food. I don't want to use my calorie mate already. And I will heal faster if I have a full stomach. Because I took some damage during that last encounter for sure. For sure. I could have been much stealthier. And I was partially correct. Alligators. But that's okay because alligators are a great source of protein. Oh no, he's swimming now. Alright, never mind. Oh, it's super dangerous coral snake. Red touches yellow, you're a dead fellow. Red touches black, you're okay, Jack. That's the thing for coral snakes. And that's a red touches yellow snake. That's a super poisonous snake, and I bet you I'm correct. I bet you I'm correct. That's the exact kind of detail. It's the exact kind of detail they put in this game. I might eat it. First of all, yes, I was right, it is a coral snake. Second of all, what's Paramedic have to say? Hello, welcome back to this chat. This game, I hope I say your name right, it's Clusterbell, says, this game really eats my snakes, and it sure does. It sure does.
Wow, you caught a coral snake. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival. There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
I told you guys. I knew this.
You're not even listening, are you?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
Snaky.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
Aw, the snaky. Let's eat it. Oh, it's gonna make me watch him eat it though. That's the downside.
Pretty tasty.
Oh no, that's fine. So I'll regenerate that health. I shouldn't need to use like life medicine right now. Because I am just ooh, what is that? Oh yeah, hold on. That ought to hold me for a good long while as long as I don't get any leeches. And I got a feeling I'm going to get me some leeches while I'm here. So let's see. Let's try to scope it out a little bit more because I don't actually remember this area. Another coral snake. That one's not a milk snake. It's funny that they don't tell you the little rhyme for telling a milk snake and a coral snake apart. That's kind of funny. Oh, what's down here? There's like all kinds of stuff. Let's check it out. AK-47 bullets. Grenades. Do I have to swim across here? I'm gonna call my team. I'm gonna call my team on this one.
It looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva's with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low. Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
Okay, it really is just like, keep going north. Okay, fine. I will continue to go north, but I will let you know that I'm kind of concerned about swimming through this large body of water for various reasons. But you don't care about my concerns. It's raining. It's raining now. The rain doesn't hit this stream, which is a little disappointing. I feel like it did in Metal Gear Solid 2. I can't wait till we get to Metal Gear Solid 2. That's like the best one. Not everyone agrees with that. Whatever that... Oh, that was a frog. I thought that was the sound of like a leech attaching or something. I do have a leech now. The leech has been confirmed. Do I have... I don't want to walk directly into that. Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's get this leech off me, if there is indeed. Or let's at least check for leeches. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Looking good. Just a little irradiated, just a little toasty on the inside. What is this? There's stuff over there I need to get.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Were you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
I wonder what she tells me. I bet she tells me about the environment. I bet that's what she does. If I don't remember, it's been a long time. Let's see.
That area is known as Chorny Prud. The name means something like the Black Shore in Russian. It got its name from the deep swamp that covers the area. The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely vicious. Apparently, they've already chewed up a bunch of soldiers out on patrol. Now no one even dares to go near the
That
swamp.
explains the weapons.
They said that most of the soldiers who were killed were attacked from behind while they were in the water. You be careful out there.
That is good to know. Okay. So, because I'm not leaving just yet, because number one, I still need to get the little frog figure, and number two, I need to get whatever the hell that is, and I need to do all this stuff over here. Maybe that is the sound of a leech attaching itself to you. I feel leech. I feel leeched on right now. I climb it. Okay. It is the sound of leeches attaching themselves. It's crazy. That shouldn't really make a sound, I guess. If it did make a sound, I guess that's the sound it made. Another. How many leeches is it? That's like 3. Jamie eats my steaks. I'm the one getting eaten. Yep, 3 leeches. Cigar. Oh, I skipped it. There's a little scene where he burns himself with a cigar that gets the leech off. Where he burns the leech, and then the leech lets go, which is a real trick for parasites that people who grow up in rural areas probably already know. When you get a tick on you, or a leech on you, or God knows what else, your mom will just burn it off with a cigarette, or your aunt, or your uncle, or whoever. This is how it is. Please no. Please tell me that didn't just happen. That sucked. My pants. They're hanging off of everything. Yeah, I remember this part being annoying. But it's worth it to get, because I think you get a really good item. Another one sucks.
Hey, this works.
Oh, he likes it more. I feel like in the HD version, his voice is like so much quieter than it was in the original. Maybe it's because I'm like playing with headphones on, or I really don't know. Well, let's give this a go. See if I can make it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's the croc cap. Is it? No, it's not uniform. It's an item. This should keep the crocodiles from goofing with you too much. I guess it's also like really good camo while you're in the water. Wouldn't be. It's not the first time Hideo Kojima added a weird animal head costume piece in his games, and it wouldn't be the last. Let's get out of the water before I do it. So I want to go over here because there's like another area off to the side that's going to be not the main area, and I want to check that out because I forget what's there. It's been a solid couple years since I beat this game, for like the 4th time, and so some of this. Oh, what was that? No, a punji pit? For real? That, whoa, that, I didn't know that was there. That almost got me. Can I go to, should I jump down in there? Will I find stuff? Or is that just like danger zone? Well, as long as I still have the stuff that I got. Okay, so I don't have any of the stuff that I got. That's fine. That's fine. I can do this really quick. Oh, that is a milk snake. Sick. Oh, it was a milk snake. That's so funny. I didn't even catch it. That's so funny. It was an actual milk. That's so cool. They put them right next to each other. Stunny G. Kids love the taste of Stunny G. Now there's water on the lens. At least we get water on the lens. It's not like constantly when it's raining it or when you look up at the sky in first person mode, which is a shame. Let's eat. No, let's get rid of these leeches. Oh, we watch it this time. This is real survival skills for you all to learn. Now, I know that smoking has really gone out of style. So if you're out wandering the wilderness and you find yourself with a parasite of some kind, be it a leech or a tick or who knows, don't feel like you have to like carry cigarettes with you or whatever in order to deal with that in a quick and mostly sterile manner. You can also just like get a stick really hot. You know, like if all else fails, you can rub a stick against a rock until the stick gets really hot and then use that. It'll take a long time. It'll take some actual effort on your part, but it's doable. Magnifying glass will do the same thing. You can just burn it with a magnifying glass. If you're out traipsing through the wilderness and you can't get something very hot, then you're making a mistake in your survival gear in general. Oh, another little eating movie number 72. I also don't know what it is about these FMVs in the HD edition, like their quality has this sudden, like, it has this gradual decay towards the end for some of them, where they get really difficult to see. So not all of them do it. The last one definitely did it. That's cool. So we're gonna get this croc cap again. I'm gonna go back over here again, and I'm not gonna fall in the punji pit this time, even as a joke. That hurt my score, but I'm not gonna restart because I earned that by just being a doofus. Of course, it kills you. There's no way out. I thought maybe it was like a secret area, but no, it kills you. Of course, it does. It was deeply silly of me to think that it wouldn't. What is bug juice? Oh! Well, I should be using that. I didn't even know that you could use this. And it keeps hornets away? Great. Oh my gosh, I still haven't found that little Chromie figure either. I still haven't found the little frog. I haven't really been looking for him though, to be fair. He's usually up here on the outskirts. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the far side like of this thing again. I'd have to do it again to find him. But I'm coming back this way, I'm pretty sure. I might need to look up. I don't want to look up its location, but I don't want to sit here and make you all watch me forever. Yeah, okay. Hirotan? What does that even mean? So this is... It's underwater in the northern section. Okay. That I would have not found that. So let's go underwater in the northern section and see what we can find. And then we'll double back around because I like going in the side way. Or actually, you know, I haven't been in the front way in a long time. Let's see if I can pull it off. We'll at least scope it out. Use my cigar underwater. turned around here? Oh no, there's like a new version of the game. There's like a, I forgot that there's a new version of this game, so maybe did they move? Did they move it? Oh god. And now I can't find. Well, let's see if it's. It's supposed to be like right here. But underwater. Okay. It's game facts or nothing at this point. Because I can't, the info is just not, it's not there for it's not as readily available. Frog location guide. Is underwater. To find him, head straight north through the water. Find a big gray tree that is sticking out of the water. It's hugging the north wall. In the middle between the two northern... Oh, there it is. It's gotta be it. Oh, that would have taken me so long to find. Oh. Now we're almost ready. I need to get me some more meat, and I need to eat, and probably get a couple more of these leeches off of me. Gosh darn. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open it! Oh, maybe this is just works. Maybe it just works. This made him mad. That was really scary. Okay. Waste of bullets, too. Alright, let's see what we got here. Cure. Leech. Leech. Food. Indian. Gavial. And we'll eat this other arowana. Okay. So now, as you can see, there is a some kind of rope trap here, which I assume is going to be connected to some other horrible thing, and I don't really want to mess with. So I'm just going to grab these fruit. Oh, look at that! Look at that! So easy. Well, we got it. That's all that matters.
HQ.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Okay. Heal myself up. Get the mine detector out. Right over them to grab them. Let's get better camo though if we can. No, we have the best right now. This is the best as it gets.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay, what? So, I think that this is translated from another language, so I can't really read it. But apparently oh, I wish I had kept my rotten food, because you can throw the rotten food to the dogs, and then they get sick and they lay down, and they like they don't smell you or care about you because they don't feel good. Okay, let's read this out loud. Head north until you get to the big fence with the gap in the middle that you can just walk through, which is not... I swear that's not even what... I haven't found that. Go where the gap is, but stay on the southern side of the fence. Now head right, staying along the fence until you find a multi-trunked tree on this side of the fence. I assume that means the southern side. In the middle of the cluster is your green little target. Okay. Oh, it tells you everything. Okay. There is an opening in the northernmost fence guarded by soldiers. On the southern side of this fence to the east, you'll find the frog in the ground at the base of a grouping of trees. Is it here? Is there like another fence behind this fence, or? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Maybe he's back here. Maybe my food will rot by the time I find Kirapan, and then I can just, like... Alright. Maybe he's like out of bounds. I'm gonna find him and it's gonna be like, oh. Oh no, yeah, no, I'm being stupid, poopy. There's another fence. That took a concerning amount of time to load. Oh, hello. Russian Jungle Piss Filter, hello. Hello, Nersha. Welcome to the chat. Oh, this is bottomless. This is bottomless. I'm not goofy with this. I am trying to find all the hero tants, which I have never done before, and I am ashamed to say that I'm kind of using a guide, but I don't want the audience to sit here and, like, watch me. Get out of here. I don't want no AI stream viewers. I don't care about that. I don't want that. I don't need that. I don't like that.
I think I saw something.
What am I gonna do here? This is nice. I think this is the best one. As far as, like,
Who was that?
gameplay and all that stuff go, like, this is probably the best Metal Gear. I do love some of the other ones for sure, but, like, what can I use here? What do I have at my disposal? Alright, most broken item in Metal Gear is honestly... That's not the same, but, like, you're right. You do know the story, and that's what's that's the best part of the game, in some respects. But also, like, let's talk about this being the most broken item in Metal Gear history. No, it landed in the mud. He didn't even know. Alright, let's see if we can just get around him. Okay. We just gotta keep pushing. I bet you that's like... I bet you that... Okay, so that's the fence. This is gonna be some new camo or face paint. Maybe it's a chocolate chip. That would be really nice. No, it's uniform. It's splitter uniform, which is really good for interiors. I mean, no commentary playthroughs are good for games. Just get, like, the mood and the ambiance, but it's not gonna teach you how to think like a soldier. Only Kuromi will do that.
Something there.
Oh, if you wanted, you said that you were gonna be helpful and cheeky and put my clothes in the dryer for me. They're done now though. So I either need to stop streaming or I need to go get them. But I can go get them as soon as I get a cutscene. So it's not that big of a deal. Where is... No. What do I do here? That's the gap I can just walk through. Oh, you're right. We have a... Well, there's not a lot in there, so I'm wondering if maybe it is...
Something there. I must be seeing this.
So this is actually... This is where it gets tough. see a gap in the fence. I could shut the fence off, but that's not going to get me through the barbed wire. I gotta get these guys to move somewhere else. I'm out of magazines to throw, so let's see if we can throw some of these. Backpack. We'll throw some pieces of fruit. Maybe they're hungry guys.
Huh? What was that? Nothing. What was that?
I need better camo, please. Please, Tiger Stripe, save me. Or they're gonna see me. I think, yeah, this is as good as it gets. Let's go, let's go. This is gonna be sketchy. I'm sorry.
Nothing here. Huh? What's wrong? Huh? Who's that?
No. Oh, I did so good. I did so good. Oh my god. No. Just no. That could have gone so much better. It did not. Yeah, this is bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So now we're in the poop. Let's wait a little less than 60 seconds for things to cool down. A little less than 60 seconds. Here we go. I'm gonna take a quick. Oh my god. I'm getting stressed.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Okay, we're not waiting the whole time. But I'm not popping out just yet.
What's wrong?
Because there's guys coming in and out everywhere. I'm actually fine where I'm at right now. We're fine. Can I get inside here? Excellent. I can catch rats with that. But what I want is, do I have any, like, explosives? Because if I blow up their food stores, that's actually really good for me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to eat Indian Gabriel.
Hey, this works.
And a Russian ration, which tastes terrible. To this day. I recently watched a video where this guy was eating rations from around the world. Gunshot wound. So we use the knife to remove the bullet. We bandage it. We put some... Okay, cool. So if I blow up their food stores, they'll actually be hungrier and more susceptible to my some of my tricks later on in the game. Oh, look who it is. I've never seen that before. He knocked that other guy out with the door because he heard him on the other side of the door, so he kicked the door open to like knock him down because he thought it was me. I've never seen that happen before. That was absolutely hilarious. I've been playing this game for so long. It's a good video game. I really do have no explosives to blow that stuff up. I wonder if they have a munitions place around here somewhere. Do I want to wait the 40 seconds so that it's all clear and I can start sneaking around again, or... I don't want to put down a mousetrap here because, like, I have to come back to get this to whatever I catch. The mousetrap's actually how you catch some of the rarest animals in the game. It's by leaving the mousetrap in the grass, and then you can catch, like, particularly, like, small, rare creatures if you're trying to get, like, the whole, like, all the creatures. There's one snake that I think wasn't found for, like, 20 years or something when this game came out. Like, that's no joke. I think it was like 15 years or something. Like, it's an insane amount of time it took to find this very rare snake in the game. You can only get it from one patch of grass. You can only get it from the mousetrap, and it has a very, very low chance to drop. And, like, people knew it was there because they, like, people data mined the game when it came out on PC. But, like, they did not know where or how, which is very fun.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Understood. Return to your position.
Oh, it's their communication stuff, too. If I had C4, I could cripple these guys.
Huh? Footsteps. Nobody here.
That's stealth. That's stealth, baby. Alright, let's lock in.
Huh? Footsteps. Huh? Footsteps.
Uh-oh.
Huh? I don't... Answer me. Under the bed.
I already got it.
Speak. Bastard.
Oh, there's their armory over there. There's a helicopter. So this area is very integral to the rest of your game experience, and I'm going to be a little bit meta here. You've got the communications that you can disrupt, which makes it harder for them to call an alert. You've got the food rations that you can disrupt that once you get to the next area of the game, it will make them hungrier and more susceptible to you throwing rotten food to injure these guys. And then you have the helicopter. The Hind D. I don't know if it's a Hind D or not, but you have the helicopter as well, and you can destroy the helicopter with the C4. And you can just basically, like, really ruin the... like, not, you know, like, these guys' capabilities against you later on. Now, what they replaced the helicopter with is arguably more difficult to deal with because it's multiple guys on, like, ground effects vehicles. So I'm not going to blow up the helicopter, but I am going to disrupt their food supplies, and I'm going to disrupt their communications to make the game a little bit easier for myself moving forward. But first I need to get in the armory. I can also blow up their armory if I have enough C4 for everything. I bet it only gives me like 3 C4, and I have to like decide what I'm gonna blow up. You also have to make sure that you blow it up before you leave here.
Huh? Who's that? Ah! Radio, we need backup.
Oh, piss. Absolute piss. I've got something wrong here. And I do. I see my mistake now. That's their munitions building back here. And so like in Uber, I went towards the wrong thing and alerted the guards, so I'm on evasion again. That's okay though. That's okay though. This is gonna be worth it.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into hiding.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who's that?
What's going on?
Josh to the top.
nothing here. HQ, please respond.
Huh? This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Go get the title.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Speak. Speak.
If you shoot the barbed wire fence power source.
Speak.
Let me go!
Yes. TNT. Weapon grenade. Bullet. AK-47. I have TNT. Okay. Okay. Now it's gonna get interesting. Let's call SIGINT. Let's get the rundown on TNT. What else am I gonna need for this? I'm gonna need my survival knife, my MK22. Wait, I have an MK20. Is that a trank? Are either of these tranks? I don't think the MK22 is a trank. Oh, it is a trank. Oh, I do have a tranquilizer gun. I shot that guy in the head for no reason. Okay, that makes sense. I can put down some claymores too. Okay. We're gonna go to here. I have a gunshot wound in my face, so let's dig the bullet out of my face. Let's give myself some septic. That should be fine. We'll have a quick snack.
Hey, this works.
Okay. Oh, I have 5, so I could do everything, but I don't want to do the helicopter because it'll make it harder for me later on.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
To fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
Wait, that's not what I was calling you.
Snake, you said Eva sent her You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with the sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
Oh, wow.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. Looks like you got some TNT. TNT is short for trinitrotoluene, a pale yellow crystalline compound made from a trinitrified mix of nitric acid and sulfuric acid. It's used throughout the world as a military explosive. It has a low sensitivity and is chemically stable, making it easy to handle. It's also got a low melting point and can easily be shaped by boiling or steaming it. But because the sensitivity is so low, you need a booster to actually get it to explode.
No problem. It came with its own remote control detonator.
Good. Then all you have to do is press the weapon button to place the TNT, and then press the CQC button to set it off. The map screen in the survival view will display the locations where you planted TNT.
Oh.
Take warning though, the radio signal for the detonator is pretty weak. Don't forget that pressing the CQC button will only set off TNT that's planted in the same area.
Okay, so I have to stay in here. kill this all off, and then I can leave. Okay. So first things first, I don't want these guys to have too many weapons. So let's plan. Okay, that's one. Now I have comms and food to take out as well. Oh, and their medicine. Let's don't forget their medicine. Okay, so yeah. I could do everything, but I don't want to do the helicopter. But when you do it, maybe you do want to do the helicopter. The helicopter's pretty scary and it's very intense. It's got better guns than the guys on the ground effects vehicles, so that's for sure. Laundry, get level up. I think it is? Could this be the legendary? The magazine? The other magazine that you can put down in the game to confuse the enemy? This one's got a naked lady on it. So yeah, you may just be like, oh, they put the horny magazine in the game as like a stupid Easter egg fan service or whatever. It's like, no. No, you can put it down on the ground and damn it. What the? Get out of there. And also is this it for Snake? I am going to finish this. I just have an opportunity to do it right now.
This works.
Okay. Let's use the gun that makes the game too easy. What do you say, kids? You want to see me use the gun that makes the game too easy? Look, nobody's standing right there shooting at me this time. I can just, like, creep right up. You don't need to worry about me. I'm just gonna put on the neck. There's nothing you need to see. I'm a little mosquito. Don't need to worry much. Forgot. I don't know. I don't know how I forgot that you get a tranquilizer gun in this game. I was so dumb with it. So embarrassed at how poorly I've done so far. But ooh, I gotta get this again. I'm not gonna waste my my MK22 round on the Frog, on the Froge.
What's wrong?
Oh wait, I have an idea. It's a bad idea. I have it.
Speak.
Please?
To the north. Speak. There's more of us.
Oh, they got an ambush.
If you want to learn more,
Take a look at the survival viewer map.
Speak.
Request to call off alert 149.46.
14946. Okay, hold on. Where is it? 14946. 14946. 14946. Here we go. All right. I got that one. Written down to be used at a later date. Next time they call an alert, I'll be ready. Let's check the map. Oh, there's just one more enemy. I'm just like taking them all out, I guess. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way because I feel like he's in the danger zone, and I straight up don't want to kill him. Unlike Deus Ex, this game does incentivize you highly to not kill people. This guy's in for a big surprise right here. Actually, I think everybody is. Alright, we made it to the crevasse. We blew up a bunch of stuff on the way. Here we go.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. Disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
He just started using the revolvers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't just start using the revolvers yesterday.
12 shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
gave you.
Pretty tasty.
Alright, I got some options during this. Obviously, hiding is a good strat.
You won't get away from me!
I don't want to kill him.
Come out and face me. I see you! Not bad, eh? I've never felt a tension like this before. So different from simply changing a clip.
Let me shoot at him while he's reloading. That's the whole point, right?
This reload time is exhilarating.
No! Let me shoot him!
Damn, you're all talk, huh?
You're all hack.
Touché. Not bad, eh? Not bad. You fool! From that range, huh? I never felt tension like this before. It's different from simply changing a clip.
I've still got this fight.
This reload time is exhilarating.
Where is he?
You're all talk, huh? Touché. Son of a... Amazing. I never knew reloading could be so bad. Not bad, eh? This is reloading. How'd that one taste? Loading like this. It's a revolution.
It's a revolution. Look how fast he is. He's getting better. What?
Yes! It's the heart of a duel.
I swear this has never happened before. Whoa! I did what? Did I win? Oh my god. What? No. Also, Bertrand, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me know. It's hard for you to hear me. I can fix this.
Damn it. Found us.
Yes. Okay, that should help quite a bit. Welcome, welcome. I like how he just propellers the bees to death. Oh my lord. So terrifying. Oh, it's Bernie. It's Bernie 6. I'm sorry for calling you a different name. I think I called you Bernie. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Thank you for lucky. It means we'll
We'll meet
the world.
again.
I have fun with that, but yeah. So this is, I think this is probably one of my favorite areas in the game right here. You got some exposition though. Do not adjust your monitors. This is just what this area looks like here.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Major.
Snake.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No. That was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though.
I see. Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave. The cave seems to be structured like a maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave.
Are you hurt?
No.
Is it the enemy? Did they set a trap for you?
Not that either.
Then what is it?
It's dark in here.
Dark?
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me.
So what you're saying is that it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight?
Right.
Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. I tell you, American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made equipment.
Here we go again.
What was that?
Nothing.
American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that, they can't seem to grasp that one piece of equipment can have multiple functions. Back when I was in the SAS, we never had that problem. We were trained to use every piece of equipment in as many ways as possible. If you don't have a flashlight, look for something else. You need to develop flexible, innovative thinking if you want to... Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, of course I am.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with you now. Don't you have anything that can provide you with some light?
Oh, I'm back now. All right. Well, I was yammering on about how improvisation is one of the most important tools that you have in any survival situation, or even at work, like working in a kitchen, or cooking at home. Improvisation is what it's all about. I did a couple tests to see if the gun gave off any light, but it looks like the cigar is going to be the thing that works. However, the amount of light that it gives off isn't super meaningful, so I'm going to see if I can use the map to help me navigate a little bit. Okay. It looks like there might be an exit near me. But this also... Okay, yeah, there is a little hole right here. That's good to know. We're going to keep circumnavigating until if we see if there's another exit. And another thing about this part of the game that I really enjoy is that your eyes, or rather Snake's eyes, adjust to the light over time in a way that is realistic. So let's check that map one more time. Okay. We have two distinct exits. One is... Oh, yeah. If I get... well, you gotta watch for crabs. God, I love... I should play the crab battle video at some point on the stream. Because it is so good. Alright, so let's get the cigar back out. And let's go this way. We also need to remember that we're trying to find the little frog characters in here as well. This says that... Okay. Alright. So it says that the hint that I have is it's where you find night vision goggles, which is good that you find those eventually. But if this water's too deep, I'm not going to be able to swim through here with my cigar. Oh wait, I can. That's cool. So there's an underwater cave right there. I don't know if I want to go through the underwater cave yet. That seems incredibly dangerous. There's some frogs in here. And I want to point out that I'm losing health because smoking is bad for you. And I don't condone smoking. Even though my character smokes, and I'm smoking, that doesn't mean... Well, what is it? No! Some kind of armored monster. Crap. Battle. Crap. Battle. This is how he loses his eye. Oli, 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 oh. Oli, 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 oh. Oh my god. I lost. I didn't even know what this game was. I think I knew this game from like G4 when I was a kid, but like... Why are there Kenyan mangrove crabs here, of all places? Do we ever get to find that out? Can we cue up the crab rave music? I don't need it. I don't need to eat yet. Oh, we do have this. Oh, right. The menu system, I have mixed feelings about. On one hand, it keeps the game from becoming fully immersive. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I didn't realize there were people in my chat. I'm so sorry. I didn't scroll all the way down and I must have missed it. Hello, hello, welcome. No, that's okay. Yeah, no worries. I'm in the middle of a cave. I'm gonna call about these mushrooms and this mangrove crab to see if I can get an explanation as to why there's Kenyan mangrove crabs. Kenyan mangrove crabs. in this Russian jungle. I would love to know the game's explanation for it, so I'm gonna call about that and these mushrooms to see what they do. They glow in the dark.
I see you've caught yourself a Kenyan mangrove crab. The Kenyan mangrove crab is a land-going crab. It lives in burrows dug near seashores and mangrove swamps. It's not poisonous, but it might hurt a little if it attacks you
Crabs
with its
in Russia.
pincers. Treat it with caution.
Got it. So this thing must taste pretty good, huh?
Why do you say must?
It's a crab, isn't it?
It is.
And crabs are good to eat.
What's so good about them?
You don't like crab?
Not at all.
Why not?
Why? How can you eat those things? They're all purple and yellow striped, and they stink like cat pee.
What?
But that's just my
What's he
opinion.
talking about?
Don't listen to me. Let's see here. The guide says... No way. It says they're delicious. Well, if you want to eat one, then go right ahead, but count me out.
I'll eat one. What do you mean they smell like pee? I don't think it smells like pee. Alright, what does she say about these mushrooms? I love the censorship so much.
I see you found some Russian glow caps. The Russian glow cap is a kind of luminescent fungus, a mushroom that glows in the dark.
Real.
Why would a mushroom glow in the dark?
It's bioluminescent, just like a firefly. It uses the so-called luciferin luciferase reaction. To put it simply, luciferin reacts with luciferase in the presence of magnesium 2+ ions, breaking it down into oxyluciferin and carbon dioxide. The carbonyl groups in the oxyluciferin are initially in an electrical excited state. When they return to their base state, they give off light. Did you get all that?
Not really.
Chemistry, baby.
By the way, does that mushroom recharge your batteries when you eat it?
Huh?
I mean, it seems like if you ate a glowing mushroom, it might recharge your batteries or something.
Snake, your batteries are organic batteries. They produce electricity by utilizing the potential difference between cells. Organic batteries are known for their highly efficient energy conversion, but they still rely on chemical reactions between proteins and enzymes to...
So you're saying they'll get recharged?
Believe what you want.
Right.
Believe what you want. Believe what you want, she says. I will. Sometimes you just gotta give up with Snake. He's got his belief system, and he's not gonna give it up for anybody. But slowly my eyes are starting to adjust to the light, so let's... Or rather, Snake's eyes. Uh-oh. 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 Come on. Come on. Oh, the frog almost blocked me. What's this? Ration? Just my own? Not even Russian rations? That's cool. Well, this was terrifying and pointless. What does the map have to say? Yep, it's a dead end. Wild. Okay. Okay. No, Russian rations are like awful in the Cold War, like especially awful in the Cold War. But even today, Russian rations are known for like not being very good. Like, and that is absolutely true. I watched a special and like they don't even use like the self-heating chemical packets. They like and they don't even use like sterno. They just want you to start a fire to cook your ration. It's so dumb. Can you imagine being on the front lines, like drone warfare, and you can't eat without starting a fire with a visible flame? that's giving off like a heavy IR, such a heavy IR signal from open flames that you can replace your Nintendo Wii sensor bar with 2 tea candles. Like, it's insane. It's absolutely wild. Some of the absolutely terrible strategy. What am I looking for here? Let's eat a Kenyan mangrove crab.
Pretty tasty.
But yeah, even in this game, I have a Russian ration, and maybe I'll eat it next time I need just a little bit of stamina. Frogs. That? Okay, that's just a little bit. I thought that was like a tripwire or something, soul tearing. What kind of snake is this? It's a deadly coral snake right in my way? I would like for you to not be. Oh, I should have tranked him and thrown him at somebody. Next time I see a snake, I'm gonna trank it and I'll throw the snake at an enemy so you all can see how absolutely hilarious it is when that happens. Oh, you scared? Yeah, I can see so much better. A skeleton? With AK-47 bullets and MK-22 bullet. Very sad to see. Another soldier like me who didn't make it through the caves of hell. No, I don't want to go through that. Because there's a little frog figure in here somewhere. There's a little frog that I have to find. I gotta get the frog. Well, I gotta kill the frog. I have to shoot the frog. I gotta. The frogs are trying to take over Russia. I gotta take them out too. The Kremlin doesn't want them. Oh wow! There's all kinds of crabs. They killed him. Crab battle. Oh, and now I have a torch? That's sick. That's sick as hell. Okay, that's gonna help quite a bit. That's true. That's true. And I have no explanation for how crabs got here. Specifically, Kenyan mangrove crabs, which I have never heard of outside of this game. I don't know. I wish I had something for you there, but I don't. There are crabs here. There are snakes here. There are alligators here. Let's check the map. No, there was one more thing in here. Along this wall. Here we go. The place for the bottomless pit? No. So much good stuff to find in these caves. These caves are, I think these caves are my favorite area in the game. They're full of good stuff if you know what you're doing. they have an improvisational puzzle where you have to use your cigar to maneuver the darkened area, and that, but also you could ignore that and just let your eyes adjust and stumble around through the dark if you skip it, so you don't get actually stuck. Here we go. That's the place. Is that the bottomless pit? There he is. Look at him, that smug. I'm not using the MK22. I'm not wasting my tranquilizer darts. I'm gonna be smarter than that. I'll do the M19. And now we have night vision goggles. What's up? What's up? We're going full Black Ops. We're going in. They'll never find us. We've assassinated the target. It's time to extricate from the hot zone. I think I've got them all so far. I really do think I've got all the procs so far. I'm not gonna know if I missed any until after I beat the game, when I get to my score, like my score at the end. And that's what's got me nervous. If at any point I'm caught lacking, I won't actually know that I messed up until the very, very end. And that's the struggle. I don't want to eat bats. Love the ambience in here. Is this the right way? No, it's not. I went somehow I got turned around. Okay. Oh, I jumped down here, so now I'm screwed. Oh. See how that even looks. Let's get rid of the cigar. Oh, those look that looks really cool. See the crabs and the snakes a lot better too. Wow. Looks great. Let's get the snake. We got him alive. We got him alive. Let me see if it's a poisonous snake. Oh, it's a Taiwanese cobra? This is probably poisonous, I would assume. I'll call about it before I throw it at somebody's head. been in there. Haven't I? Map is complete. This is the way out. Okay, let's go. No. Let's just keep running this fast. No, I have to crawl. You have to crawl is the only way. Insanity. Oh, I can turn it off and turn it on. It doesn't seem to have like a limited amount of time to use it. The cigar you can use to burn leeches off of you if you get leeches, which is pretty frequent in the swamps of the jungles of Russia. The cigar can also be used to, it provides a very minute amount of light in here. But once you get the other stuff, it's a lot easier. There's no mines in here as far as I know. So I'll show that off real quick. I don't want to jump down here. Check the map. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I was looking right at it. Where's my torch? What am I doing? Yes, PS2 fire in HD looks so goofy. Alright, I made it through the cave, I think. No, we are still in the cave. A deeper cave. Another cave, another frog. Oh, they're vampire bats. They're biting me. Can I not crawl? Okay, we're good. Alright, I have snow face and I have the snow uniform for when I get to a part where that is going to be helpful. That's very good. I need a little health, so let's eat the Russian ration to show it off.
This is horrible.
Let's eat that. He hates it. He hates it so much.
I'm gonna puke.
The torch is what upsets the vampire bats, so they won't bite me if I'm not using it. And I don't have to worry about this battery because once it starts dying, hold on, this is the way that I came from. They're supposed to be, yeah, okay. So if I just keep going through here, eventually I'll reach a big area right before the boss fight, which I will watch the intro for, but I am going to save. And I don't think I'm going to do the boss fight today. I think I'm gonna save that. But the good news is I think I might do another day of Metal Gear. Okay, hold on. There. Do you see? Do you see him? Then if I want to know if I got him. Yeah, I got him. And you have to use the directional mic to be able to hear him. But I do have to start. I do have to start up getting ready. Yeah, I have to start getting ready for dinner here in just a second. So we'll get to this. I'm gonna save right now, and then we'll do the boss battle opening cutscene, and then we'll wrap it up. And then I'll do a little bit of Metal Gear Monday tomorrow to make up for the shorter stream today and
you want to save?
Chaotic start.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid is my favorite video game series, like bar none.
Snake, have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets? The cars? The guns?
Major.
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted.
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
So, a solid ending conversation. Let's have a... I am worried about these glow cat mushrooms going to waste, so I'm going to pop one real quick. Battery has recovered. And then we can go in here. We get a cutscene. And this is where I'm going to leave you all. After this cutscene, we'll just cut to the thanks for watching. So thank you all for joining us. I'll be back with Metal Gear Monday tomorrow, and we'll continue Snake's story. Here's your cliffhanger.
I've caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I
understand the pain. Ha! I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started.